Hello, everybody. Brooks Corl here for Millis Community Media. Working today from the field, I will be talking with the softball team, and we're going to hear from the 4 seniors today. And just a quick line on the last part of the season. The team played 5 games to end the season, won 4 of the 5. The only one they didn't win was a 1-run loss to Medway. And I think the number was something like 15 of the 20 game schedule was on tournament teams. So they had a really tough schedule. Anyway, first up is Abby Powers, center fielder extraordinary. Abby, welcome to Community Media.
Happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Abby, give me a quick rundown on what was the best part of the season for you.
I think I have 2 memories that I really were my favorite. Number 1 was beating Medway. So you just said we lost to them in the last game we saw them, but the first time we saw them, we ended up beating them in extra innings again, 3-2, I believe. And it's always nice to beat Medway. Everyone knows that. And then my other one was recently we also just beat West Boylston, who we have lost to 3 times in the past year. They stole a playoff game from us last year, and it was so awesome to beat them. We came back from 8 runs or something. I forget exactly. I was so into the moment. I can't say exactly what it was, but we came out on top, and I was so on top of the world that day. It was just a very big accomplishment for the team. Great happening right before playoffs, and just all around a great experience.
Great, Abby. What was your outstanding memory of the season personally for you?
Oh, I forget who we were playing. I believe it may have been an out-of-league game. I was actually on this field, and I kind of, as Mr. Mack would say, our coach, he said I stole a home run. I just stuck my glove out. I honestly didn't think I was going to catch it, and I caught it, and it was just one of those catches. You don't realize the importance of it until after the game when a coach mentions it, and it was like, that was huge, and it feels great, and it was one of my best catches so far this year. Didn't get much action this year, but just enough, I would say.
Abby, I remember also your great catch out at Hopedale. That was the one road game that I went to.
Yes, that one, I think I said before, I didn't even really think about it at all. I just caught the ball, and that's how a lot of my catches go. I lock on the ball, and hopefully all the time it winds up in my glove.
Well, great. Congratulations, Abby. Quickly, give us a rundown on what's next now.
For the team?
Yeah.
We are playing Mount
Everett.
Everett, not Everest, but Everett. They're pretty far away. They are, I believe, number 19 seed. We don't really know much about them, which is how a lot of playoff games go. But I think especially we just played Natick and Medfield in a quick little scrimmage on Tuesday. We looked great, and I think anyone would tell you that. We didn't really keep score, but we beat Natick and Medfield we played phenomenally, and that's always very confident knowing to go in before playoffs. And I don't want to jinx us or anything, but I think we're going to have a nice playoff run. I personally have been on the team since my freshman year, and we have lost in the 3rd round all 3 years, and it's my senior year, and I'd really love to, get that trophy, get past that 3rd round, so I think we can do it.
Abby, you sound great. I think you're going to do great. I'm looking forward to the postseason. First game, if this should get out in time for you to know it, is this Sunday, June 2nd.
Yes.
It's played at home. Our own field.
Time is not yet confirmed. Little complications on communication with the time, but this Sunday, yes.
Coach Mack said 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Oh, you knew that before I did. So 1 o'clock this Sunday. Great.
I'm saying that so those of you who are watching this, if you see it before the game, you have a chance to get out here and watch this great team.
Yes.
Abby, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Thank you, Abby. Now I'll be talking with Riley Caulfield. Riley is our starting pitcher for the season. Riley, I'll start out by introducing you as the player extraordinaire.
Thank you.
Riley, tell me a little bit about some of the awards you got at the end of the season from the TVL.
I got the TVL MVP award with a girl from Medway named Priya. I'm very thankful for it and for everyone, my whole team and coaches and everyone who helped me get that.
And what was your record as a pitcher?
I believe we were 10-10 this year. I'm not sure just the games I was pitching, but overall, I think we're 10-10.
Great. Riley, I'm thinking, tell us about a real highlight of the season for you.
I'd say beating West Boylston in extra innings was definitely a highlight because we lost to them last year twice and they knocked us out last year. So like coming back and beating them in extra innings was just like such a fun game, and like the energy and everything was there, and yeah, it was very, very fun. I liked it a lot.
Great. As a senior, obviously you were a great leader for the team. How did that feel for you?
It felt very good. Like this whole season's just been a lot of fun, and like I'm very thankful for it.
And what's our outlook now for the playoffs?
We're just going one game at a time. Like we're playing Mount Everett, I believe is how you say it. So we're just gonna focus on that, and then hopefully keep focusing on one game at a time.
Great. Anything else you'd like to say for our watching audience here? This will be coming on probably after we've played a game or two.
Hopefully we won and we have another one coming up. That's it.
Great. Well, Riley, congratulations on a great season.
Thank you.
And I look forward to seeing you in all the games now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next up, I have Izzy Jewett, third base player extraordinaire, senior. You were number 10.
Yep.
And Izzy, I really enjoyed the home games that I came to, and also the one out in west of here that we played on the road that I got to. Mm-hmm. Tell me a little bit about what to you were the highlights of your season.
I think some of my best plays, I guess, were the really hard hit balls that I made the plays for. We had a scrimmage in Medfield on Tuesday, and there was a ball that was hit so hard to me. Mr. Legos was like, "Izzy, back up a little bit," and then she hit it so hard to me. And I think those are like the plays that kind of are the best that I've done.
Yeah, you did a great job on the bases on defense, certainly. How about at the plate?
Depends, I guess. Sometimes when I was a freshman, I had a couple home runs, sophomore a couple, junior 2 maybe, and this year none, but it's fine.
Great. What's your outlook for the playoffs, Izzy?
I'm hoping we go far. I think we definitely can. I think we're looking pretty good, so.
Great. Obviously you're having a good time, having fun playing softball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am.
Great. Anything else you would like to say for the friends that are watching at home?
We play our game home on Sunday at either 1 or 2. It's not decided yet, but you should come.
Okay. Izzy, thank you so much.
Of course, thank you.
I wish you the best, and I will be following you as closely as I can through the playoffs.
Thank you.
I'm talking now with Coach Brett, who has taken this team through a 10-10 season, and it's quite a good season, I think. I've enjoyed it. How about you?
I've enjoyed coaching this team. We've had our ups, we've had our downs. We finished very strong. We went 4-1 in our last 5 games and beat some quality opponents.
How about the last? Can you give me some detail on those last 5 games?
Sure. We had West Boylston came in. They were number 4 in the state. They came here and we beat them in extra innings in a walk-off. They weren't very pleased about that. And then we went to Fontbonne Academy, and we ended the season with a 10-2 win. We also played Medway, who we had beaten 3-2 earlier in the year, and then we played them there straight up. They're a very good team, and they beat us 8-7 in that game.
And I think that was extra innings, wasn't it?
No, bottom of the 7th. They came back. We tied it up in the top of the 7th, and then they came back and beat us in the bottom of the 7th. Like I said, they're a very good team. Great.
Red, what is your outlook now for playoffs?
It's a one-game season. You win that one, it's another one-game season. It's the last opportunity we have with these 4 seniors that we have, and I'm just hoping that we can win this first game against Mount Everett, and then we'll start thinking about the next opponent after that.
Great. I will try to keep in touch with our studio, and if I can possibly give our fans a heads up ahead of time, even without interviews, I'll try to do it.
Okay, that sounds good. So you'll be here Sunday at 1 o'clock for our game against Mount Everett?
I certainly expect to. And Brett, thank you so much for your support and cooperation for community media this year.
Well, thank you for supporting the team and being here, and we really do appreciate the work that you do.
Well, so that's it for our wrap-up for the regular season for the very talented Millis Mohawk softball team, headed up by Coach McGowan. And I will be following this through the playoffs. They're starting out with a game against a team that is coming in all the way from the farthest southwest corner of Massachusetts. And that's the way it goes this year. Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. I'll try to keep you posted if I can, and talk to you soon.